up, YouTube? It's your guy Johnny here, and this time the video is going to be different. I'm dedicating 2026 to Jesus Christ. I'm going to be reading more of the Bible on video, and I'm going to be expressing to you guys how much it means to me and teaching you guys certain things that I know that I would just like to share with the world. So the book that we're going to be reading for this year is Proverbs. Now, Proverbs is a book that King Solomon wrote. And Proverbs is about living a godly and successful life by applying divine principles to your daily life. And I feel like Proverbs is the most important book, in my opinion, because it applies to your life. And a lot of people need to understand that wisdom and knowledge is what gives you riches and success. And we're going to get into chapter 3, and I'm going to be explaining to you certain verses that stand out the most, and I'm going to just read it to you. So here we go. Chapter 3. Guidance for the young. My son, do not forget my law, but let your heart keep my commands. For length of days and long life and peace they will add to you. Let not mercy and truth forsake you. Bind them around your neck and write them on the tablet of your heart, and so find favor and high esteem in the sight of God and man. So that little passage right there, God is trying to tell you that mercy and truth is what you need to bind around your neck, meaning like you need to carry this with you along your life, because mercy and truth in the sight of God and man will always get you through life and always get you through spiritual life. Like, truth and mercy is unbound. You give the world truth and mercy, nothing can stop you, so it's important to have those two. Verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Trust in the Lord is important. That word trust, it's hard for us to trust in this new generation because everybody wants things fast. We want money, we want cars, we want clothes, we want adventure. But nobody's willing to have the patience for the Lord by just trusting in him and trusting on his time instead of your own time. And that's key, because trusting in the Lord is what he seeks. So if you don't trust in him, it's hard for you to try to have a relationship with him, because trust is everything in this world. If you don't trust people, you're not going to want to be around them. So if you don't trust the Lord, you're not going to want to serve him. So trust is important. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. It will be health to your flesh and strength to your bones. Honor the Lord with your possessions and with the first fruits of all your increase. So your barns will be filled with plenty, and your vats will overflow with new wine. Verse 9 is so important. Let me tell you why. Which says, honor the Lord with your possessions and with the first fruits of all your increase. What he's saying is, when you have something of an increase in your life, whether it's money, clothes, friends, it is best to honor that to the Lord by serving the people in need and doing donations and giving out to things, giving your things to people, or just serving him by fasting. That's another thing you can honor him by. And the reason why he loves that is because you're not doing this selfishly for yourself. You're staying humble by your increase. The more you stay humble, the more you get. And yeah, that's really important in his eyes. He treats that as value, so that's really important. So verse 11. My son, do not despise the chastening of the Lord, nor detest his correction. For whom the Lord loves, he corrects, just as a father the son in whom he delights. Which basically means, do not despise the correcting of the Lord, and nor dislike his correction, because the reason why he corrects you is because he loves you so much. If the Lord does not correct you and he lets you do whatever wickedness you want to do, it's because he doesn't care for you. So you're bound to go to hell. And you don't want to go down there. Trust me. Verse 13. Happy is the man who finds wisdom and the man who gains understanding. For her proceeds are better than the profits of silver. Her is wisdom, and her gain than fine gold. Verse 15, she is more precious than rubies and all the things you may desire. Cannot compare with her. Length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who take hold of her, and happy are all who retain her. So, if you do your due diligence to take wisdom every single day, study wisdom, try to obtain wisdom, you will be happy. It's guaranteed. You will be happy, you'll be wealthy, you'll be successful, because wisdom is everything in this life. Without her, you cannot do nothing in this life. The Lord by wisdom founded the earth by verse 19. The Lord by wisdom founded the earth, by understanding he established the heavens. By his knowledge the depths were broken up and clouds dropped down to dew. My son, let them not depart from your eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, so they will be life to your soul and grace to your neck. Then you will walk safely in your way, and your foot will not stumble. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. Yes, you will lie down, and your sleep will be sweet. Verse 25, do not be afraid of sudden terror, nor of trouble from the wicked when it comes, for the Lord will be your confidence, and will keep your foot from being caught. Verse 27, do not withhold good from those to whom it is due, when it is in the power of your hand to do so. Do not say to your neighbor, go and come back, and tomorrow I will give it, when you have it with you. And that is really important. Like, don't be selfish. You know, when you have something and a neighbor asks for it, give it to him, give it to her, because they're in need of it. That's why they're asking in the first place. Don't be selfish and hold it, because God is watching that. He will judge you for that, because you could have simply just gave it and helped a hand and be rewarded for your humbleness. Verse 29, do not devise evil against your neighbor, for he dwells by you for safety's sake. Do not strive with a man without cause, if he has done you no harm. Do not envy the oppressor, and choose none of his ways, for the perverse person is an abomination to the Lord, but his secret counsel is with the upright. I'm going to stop right there. Verse 32 is what is really important. For the perverse person is an abomination to the Lord. A perverse person is someone who turns away from God's truth, and he kind of influences other people to turn away from God's truth, and God serves that as abomination, because God's truth is everything to his children, and we are his children. So he wants us to know the truth, which is his light, which is his guide, so that we can get close to him and, you know, feel safe with him and feel his love. Now, if you twist his truth, you're serving the devil, you're not serving him. So it keeps people away from him, which bring them down to eternal damnation. So it's not right for you guys to do that. So be careful. Verse 33, the curse of the Lord is on the house of the wicked, but he blesses the home of the just. Surely he scorns the scornful, but gives grace to the humble. The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the legacy of fools. And that sums up chapter 3. And those are the things that I wanted to share with you from chapter 3, because I felt like it was on my heart to start a video of 2026 to serve the Lord. And I wanted to start in the book of Proverbs, because Proverbs has wisdom and knowledge, and I feel like it's important to share wisdom and knowledge with everybody and get everybody on board with the Lord before it's too late. And yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make a video about Lord, and this is how I'm starting. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys are all having a restful night. Right now it's what time? It's 1:45 in the morning, and I'm serving the Lord. He always wakes me up and tells me what to do, and this is what I feel like he told me to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I thank you guys for watching, and God bless you all. Thank you.